Hey y'all, I decided to take myself outside and go on a walk. Trying to be grateful for where I am, for where I am. So grateful to be here. So grateful that I can walk, free will. I feel like crying just to release. But I know that if I do cry, I'm not going to stop. So we're not going to cry. We're going to just do our best to be on this walk. I got you guys with me. It's hard. I hate being sad. Damn, man. That's exactly how I feel. You guys, this is a part of growth. Pushing past the emotions, man. That's a big part of it too. Most of that be in your brain. So, welcome to Deja's Growth Room, where we do anything and everything to grow. The sun is setting. We're nearing the end of the day. I think I'm at 7,500 steps. Of course, you guys know the goal for April is 12 each day. 12,000 steps. Such a big ass open sky. Anywho, today has just been a tough one for me. And I don't know why I'm acting like, oh, this is so new. It's not. But that's the point of posting. So you guys can see it real. Every day ain't gonna be. But I pray for those days. Posting on YouTube has made me realize I got a life. I got a life to live here, man. The heck being sad and depressed gonna do for me? Nothing. So get up, move your body, and just focus on what you need to focus on. That's what I keep telling myself in rotation, but the tears just want to drop. But I'm not gonna cry. Nah. I cried too much. You probably can see the tears imprinted on my face. I done cried way too much in my life. I ain't gonna cry right now. I'm gonna keep walking and I'm gonna keep pushing, being grateful for my environment, being grateful for what I have, being grateful for this breeze. Y'all feel that breeze? Y'all hear that breeze? Man. Alright, y'all. We starting off this vlog pretty strong and powerful. Reclaiming our freaking mental health. And getting back to it, babe. Oh, but that was the moon behind us. Sometimes that happens. Get my walk on for sure. Looking like the license plate. That is the joke me and my wife had. There's some mountains over there. But yeah. We are starting out real strong. Roll right into tomorrow with this same energy of just getting myself together, being positive, working on what I need to work on, and talking to y'all. That's what the heck I be doing. Heavy on the talking to y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go. I will talk to y'all a little bit later. just to explain a little bit about what's wrong, like why I feel sad. Even though I loved being nomadic and being out there in nature when we were living outside, the feelings that I would have just getting through the day and then overnight, just being in the tent, knowing how bad some nights were. Well, I didn't think about picking up my camera. That wasn't even a thought. I know what I did to push through that, and those were some of the toughest nights of my life. Dealing with my emotions, dealing with my feelings, dealing with everything. So I wanted to explain that. Like, I feel like I'm in a tent, laying down, curled up, crying. But none of those things actually are happening. So that's why it's important to look around and say what you're grateful for and realize that you're in the present moment. And you don't have to trap yourself in those thoughts. You don't have to trap yourself in that feeling. You don't have to. So, for anyone struggling with being trapped in their emotional state or just anything like that, you guys have to get up. The only way it's going to change is if you get up. And I'm talking to you right now. Don't get up. Do what you need to do for you. It's going to feel like shit. It's going to feel like, what the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. You do. And you do. So, come on. I need y'all to do this with me. Don't give up. Don't believe that you can't. I actually do the opposite. Believe you can. It sounds so cliche and simple, but it's helping me. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to y'all when I get back home. Good morning, y'all. I do apologize for not returning last night, but I am up. I'm actually probably about to go back to sleep because I went to bed too late last night and I woke up too early, so probably just take like a little hour nap or something like that if I don't scroll on YouTube too long. I just realized I was whispering. Sorry, y'all. But how y'all doing this morning? We can interact in the comments. Don't be scared, y'all. I'm a regular human who is ready to connect with their fellow regular humans. So any ideas or, thinking about starting up something? What you working on? Where you trying to go? Places you've been? Let's talk about it in the comments. In the comment section. Alright, y'all. I will get back to you all when I have an update on my steps. Currently at 0. Yeah. Even though I've taken steps, my phone is tracked 0. I'm pretty sure. So. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Hey, y'all. I have been asleep for a while. It's 3 o'clock. And I'm at 15 steps. So I'm gonna just get in a few steps right now. I know why. I got like 5 more days of freedom before you know who comes in. So the week of you know who, I do move my steps down. Yeah, it can get as low as like 8,000. So we'll see. I want my monthly average to still be 12, so. All right, y'all, I'll check back in later. All right, y'all, I done made it to 5,000 steps. It is now 5:11, so 3,000 more. Now, if I have the energy to knock out 12 or 10, then I will. If I don't, then I won't. This is my deload week. This is the week where I can kind of just, okay, even though I've been doing that because of my little injuries, but I'm good now. I'm good to take my little official break and still keep my numbers high for the month. So after I get off of here, I'm gonna check my inventory for the month to see where I'm at so far so that I don't get too far behind, because the goal is 300,000 steps a month or more. Yeah, so I really be breaking it down and looking at where I can take my little days where oh no, this ain't going down like this. This ain't going down like this. So I will check back in later on. Get your steps in if you haven't. It's never too late. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock and I'm still stepping. Get them in, y'all. It's simple. It's easier than you think. Even on a day where I'm like, I'm still being dedicated to getting those steps in. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.